It's 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
What's going on, everybody? It's the lunchtime hour, and it was the weekend. Listen, I know somebody tired from the weekend because it was their birthday weekend.
I ain't tired.
And I heard they had a good time.
I had a wonderful time, but I ain't tired yet.
Uh-oh, she said she ain't tired. So y'all get ready. We got a lot going on. We got a lot to talk about. We had a good chance, had a good time in California. I tell you what, it's just good to be around family. And what's up, Mona?
Hey.
You doing all right this weekend? The weekend was good to you? Yeah. Mona been a little quiet this morning, so ain't no telling what's going to happen at lunch on this lunchtime show. So y'all stay tuned. 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. Wow. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, 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 go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, no. I'm on the move. I really, really got that groove. I know, we've got the groove. Let you on the move. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no, no, no. Got the groove, got the groove. I really, really got that groove. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. 'Cause it ain't no. Please, please,
105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You're listening to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and it is Monday after coming off a busy weekend, busy weekend. Man, look, Mona, you shining.
That's good.
On the Facebook and the YouTube. Tamika, we look real dark over in this corner.
That's what I was wondering.
You know why? Because Mona got that light shining right on her.
Oh.
You see that light shining right on Mona. Mona, Mona to turn that light. Mona, look at that light straight on you.
Hey, Miss Diane.
Man, look.
My light is shining.
Mona.
I'm gonna let my little light shine.
Let my light
y'all
shine.
Gotta let y'all
this
light
little light of mine.
She said she got her light shining. Now, Tamika, I don't know. That's loud for you? Because I can't hear mine. Mine's is like.
You just turn me up even more.
Yeah, I was trying to turn mine. Everybody, listen. Y'all done changed up stuff since I've been gone. Because I was number 2. Now.
You're not number 2?
No. So, Mona, this you?
Yes.
So, look. Hold on, Mona. Put it back on. Let me see if it works.
So, Mona's number 1.
Mona number 1. You number 2.
Am I?
Yeah. See, that's number 2. And then I'm number 3. I don't understand that.
I don't either.
I know how to fix it, though.
Yeah, just swap it
we're
around.
just going to swap that back out so we can be back on the right thing. Now.
Oh, now that's better.
Yeah, so there you go.
Number 2.
Mona, do me a favor.
Sound the same.
Can you turn the light, Mona? So Mona's everybody just watching us on Facebook. Mona's turning light. Those of you just listening in the car, Mona was just singing a song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, and she was just shining it right on her. And now, woo, you can see us in a minute. You're gonna be able to see the rest of us. Turn it a little bit more, Mona, just a little bit more. Turn it, there you go. You ain't gonna break it. There you go. Oh. But Tamika, I think we can see us now.
You can see us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, for those of you that just realized that Tamika and I was on the show, that's watching live. Welcome to 105.1. And listen, I still liked how Mona did that. Mona, I liked how you did that.
How did
You still made sure that light. Look at her shine. Look at her smile.
Listen, she's so good at it. Even when she doing what is it called? She like to do those what you be liking to do? No, when you make your color different.
My filters.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about when she at home laying down on her bed and all that?
Yeah.
I said,
it's
what
her
is
filters,
this
so
foolishness?
therefore she got her filters, and she got a program here that she's looking like a filter here, and it's not us. Listen, I'm finna tell you about these filters. So, we went to go see Marlon Wayans this weekend. And so we took pictures. We took some with everybody's phone or whatever. I get Mona a picture to go post it yesterday. I said, this mug done took her picture and got her filter on it.
It wasn't no filter. That was not a filter on that picture.
It's the one that she wasn't laying on her back.
I'm serious. It wasn't a filter.
I ain't never seen no. Every time she do one, she got to be laying on her back. And then look, I'm like, Mom.
You lay down and do the filter.
Yeah, laying on her back.
Does it make it different?
Yes, she does. Go on there every time she laying on her back. I said,
No,
there she goes.
I'm not.
Always talking about she ain't got nothing to do. Got so tired. You ain't that tired. You over there playing on that darn phone.
Well, if I'm laying down.
But
See, I told you.
I said if I was laying down.
So does it make
ain't
a
no
difference?
if.
I mean, I'm serious. I don't know. I don't take pictures.
It's angles, different
Oh,
angles.
so the different
It's the
angles make.
angles.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me do you like.
That's why you thought there was a
Hey,
filter.
let me do y'all like KD be doing for when we want to talk. Let me tell you now. Listen, Mona, it ain't no angle. It's that one angle for
It is
Mona.
angles.
On
It's
your back.
different angles.
On your back. Oh, look, Tamika, I tell you what.
I promise I have not paid that any attention.
Everybody go look at Mona, because it hit TikTok. I think it's the TikTok or Instagram. Which one is it, Mona?
Both.
It be on TikTok. There you go. And so when she does it, I get an alert, and I look. I said, she talking about she's so tired from work. She done went
That don't
home
require much.
and then put her eyelashes on, lipstick on, and
You do it up,
everything.
Mona.
You hear me?
It
and,
just be from
and
the
then
day.
then
Oh, okay.
I'm
she did-
flawless like
she
that.
got June and July up there, and she laid back and then moving her lips like this. I said, "What in the
I'm gonna
world
have to go on there and see
is
Mona.
she doing?" I'm like, "What is this?"
I was singing.
God, that wasn't no singing. And then Tamika, then get be blowing her eyes, be batting her eyes, slow and turning her head. I said, "What is Mona doing?"
She said you got to get with the program.
Well, I guess we do, cause shoot, I said, well, I wonder, can she ever do one and say, "Hey, Knox Media Group can help you with your business." You know, Knox Media Group can help you with your business. Then somebody said, "Oh, girl, you good with them filters?" She said, "I love them."
Mona be on
I
it.
do.
I ain't read nothing about how they can get some advertising and make some money with Mona B.
When they do that. I
said
slide
it
in their DM and I be like, hey.
Oh, okay, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Mona, you good? Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. That's a good one, Mona.
All right.
Mona, you quick, girl.
All right, cousin.
That's good. That's good. I like it. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. And then Tamika, she using us to get her numbers up. Cause you know it go out Knox Media Group.
I saw that the other day with JV. I said, shit, I'm posted JV on the page and then,
No, JV is known as the Knox Media Group, baby.
yeah.
Everybody
but it was
know
funny because
JV.
everybody, it went from one page. I said, Mona got it on 12 pages.
Everybody know JV. Everybody asks about JV. I said we gotta bring JV on, let everybody meet JV.
He ain't gonna do right. Sit there and look at you. I went by yesterday morning. He done ran around the whole parking lot. Thought I was gonna chase him. I said, "Boy, it's too early in the morning. Come on here."
JV said he still ain't got his trip.
Oh, yeah, he got to get his trip.
Yeah, you gotta get his trip to Hawaii. Anyway, I enjoyed myself this weekend. I hung out with my son in Sacramento, California. Had a very wonderful time. I found out that my son is getting ready to have another baby.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to add another grandchild. So
Pass me now.
yeah, I got 5. Mona gonna have 5. I said,
No.
"Ooh, wait." I said, I
I
love
got
it.
4.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So congratulations to him and Andrea on expecting. They're gonna find out in 2 weeks if it's a girl or a boy.
Okay.
So I done had the conversation, and this is where we're going. Do y'all? And I said, son, your son name is Monsieur Knox III. He's MT3. And I said, if you have another boy, you should name him MT4. He should be MT4. He said, Dad, really? I said, yeah. I said, because he's gonna grow up and say, well, why you didn't name me after you? So the question of the day: do you think if you have children, do you think the child name, the son should be the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, or whatever? Like George, you remember George, the boxer?
Yes, George Floyd. One
No.
that two.
Not George Floyd. George
Oh, that's
Floyd.
no, he the sandwich maker man.
Yeah, George Floyd. Who was George Floyd? Was the man that was killed?
Yeah.
But
It's George
was-
Foreman.
George Foreman.
Foreman.
Yeah, Foreman. Yeah, George Foreman.
That was good right there. So George Foreman, the 7th, he got a 6th, the 7th, he got the
Wow.
4th, the 3rd. So do you think, y'all come in and let us know, do you think that a child should be named after their dad? The name should go on even after it has passed 3. So
No.
let us know what you think.
I don't
What
think
you
so.
think? Why you don't think so?
I think that, like, if Monsieur the 3rd have a baby, then he should name that baby should be the 4th. Because if they're brothers and they got the same name, that's not gonna fly too good.
Why? In my house, it flew.
So you and your brother got the same name.
No, me and my son got the same name.
Well, that's different. That's your son.
So we called him 3.
That's what I'm saying. And then if 3 and 4 are brothers,
Yeah.
that's gonna be awkward.
So you'll call 1 3, call 1 4.
I see what Mona's saying. Mona's saying basically it should go different generations,
Yes.
not within the same generation.
Well, I'm a feel away. I feel like why didn't you give me your name? Why did you give my brother
well,
his name?
Because he's the oldest. He
He's
was
the
born
oldest.
first.
Nah, well, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think, because I told him he should name him 4.
Well, I think I'm with Mona on this one. I think basically give him his own name.
He
and
got
the
his own name.
No. 4.
I mean, he's going to be 4.
he got his own number.
Well, look, we got our own name. I'm the first. My son the second.
I understand
His
that.
other son is 3rd, and then this son will be 4. Y'all just jealous because y'all ain't got nobody named
So
after y'all.
you feel like when they in school, because they will be in school together,
Yeah.
they say Monsieur Knox.
MT3, MT4.
The people ain't finna do all that.
Oh yeah,
Them
yeah. You know
schools ain't
nickname.
doing that.
Nickname. We do that all day long. Nickname. We don't.
I don't think
Mona.
that.
Nobody call you Ramona Burnett. They call you Mona.
I know it.
So Mona, I know what it is though. Y'all just jealous because ain't nobody named after y'all. So
No.
I
my
could have
thing-
named any of my kids after me.
Nah, you named them after a football player that you don't even know.
I could have named them after me, but no.
But women don't do that. You notice
Some
women
women
don't do
do.
that. It's not too many women that does that.
Krishan's baby is a junior.
Who?
Krishan Rock.
Who? Who's that?
She's a celebrity. She named her baby.
So what she
Her
named her
baby is
baby?
a boy, and she named him Krishan Jr.
So he has
He has her
the same name as the mom.
Yes.
Never heard that.
I didn't either.
That's interesting.
Look it up.
Wow. What else going on in celebrity news, Mona? Anything else going on in celebrity news?
Yes. R.
Good.
Kelly is suing the United States.
Good. I hope he wins.
What he suing them for, Mona?
I want Kelly to write a song from jail.
I want him to. I put that on Instagram and got into it with a lot of people.
I want him to write a song from jail.
I told him, I wrote on his page, and I was like, man, you need to write some more songs. I miss you.
Yeah.
And the lady was
Were you
like,
laying on your back when you did it?
Oh, yeah.
if he was in there, I probably would have been. But
Talking about shower me with your love. Hey, I Kelly would have showered you too, boy.
no, we don't do those kind of showers.
Yeah, he's like rain down on me. Mona like, yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Look, Tamika, she would have.
I was wondering.
Boy, Tamika done hit you with a good one.
I didn't know you do that.
When you're laying on
I
your back.
I
That
didn't.
was good.
I'm going. Look, I'm
Go
gonna
there,
follow
look.
you today.
You can go in there and look. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it because, listen, folks on there follow Mona too.
Oh,
Mona
yeah,
get a
I mean,
lot of hits because
But
of
that
us.
kind of stuff, people
Mona
do
get a
all-
lot of hits because of us. I said, now, look, you gonna get
I
all
was
these
getting
hits.
hits before.
You weren't getting them kind of hits. I done went back and looked at your record. Because, see, you know me, I'm going to keep receipts.
Right.
I done went back to look before you joined Knox Media Group and look
I
at it
had
now.
like one of my things got over 10,000 views.
That's over a long period of time.
No.
But I'm saying now,
It was when I posted it.
No,
it was about
not-
the crab legs.
but not at one time. That didn't happen at one time.
It happened within 3 weeks.
It didn't happen at one time though. And now if you look at see that's what's wrong with black folk. You help them and then they don't even act like they did it on their own. Get out my stuff.
I am getting more
Everybody,
hits.
Get out my stuff, Mona.
Well,
Get off my
I am
stuff.
getting more hits, but I'm saying
Oh, now it's all of a
getting
sudden.
hits.
No, you getting
before.
way more hits
well, people
now.
in the community say they knew her sisters, but they didn't know her, so they until the radio station.
Folks didn't even know Mona B existed.
People from out of town knew me.
Yeah, exactly. But now
Wait a minute, time out. People
That's-
from out of town knew you, and you ain't been out of town.
That's
you
'cause
don't
she-
even like to travel.
that's
Social media.
that's because she was laying on her back. Go on there. Go
Miss
on there and
Diane,
look.
what you think? So Mona saying, now people local didn't know you.
Not
But
for
people-
real. Not my name. They didn't know my name.
How they knew you?
They just knew me as Rhonda K's little sister, Cheryl's little sister, Redbone's little sister. They didn't know my name.
Oh, because I know she said somebody told her this weekend they ain't know nothing about her. They ain't know who she was. And she couldn't believe that. She was like, can you believe they ain't know me? I said, no.
But that I can believe that because I don't.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this. Didn't nobody know you. Okay.
I'm going to
Didn't
have to look at
Go
it.
on and look at it. Now I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Is it on Facebook?
Tamika. I'm gonna tell you what I
Some
did.
of them on Facebook.
I went because I knew this conversation was gonna go there. That's why I went and looked at it. I said, look at old Mona B. I said every time she posts something now, she get at least over 100. Some people go get on there and get it.
Over 300.
Exactly. They
So
going
that's
up.
why she said she be.
No. When I seen it, it was at 100 or something.
Oh, okay.
So I went back and looked at some of the other stuff. I said nobody. And what I like now, Mona, people are going back even further on your account, looking at your stuff. So my point is, while you laying on your back, you need to be talking about Knox Media Group.
Well, she did make a point this weekend. She did say this weekend that she actually preferred to do posts from her page because we were having that discussion.
Yeah.
She said because more people go to her page than they would our page.
And I send them to our page.
Like I said, Tamika, don't let Mona fool you. People go to Knox Media Group page.
Yeah, a lot of people
And
go to Knox.
And a
Media
lot of
Group
people
page.
going there, and then they'll go to Mona page because they looking her up because they saying, who is this Mona B? My point is, if you're going to benefit from the station, you need to mention the station. While you got January and February up there, tell them these two can be just like you. We can make your business go up and down.
January and February.
Yeah.
What is that?
What's January and February?
The March and April.
Oh, I'm confused.
When you look at Mona, she laying on her back. She had.
Really?
Go look at them to me.
I'm trying.
I said, what's she selling? That
No.
Yeah, see it? You see it?
Yeah, she laying down on the back right there.
On the
That's
back.
one post.
No, you go
Wait,
to the
you gotta go. I gotta go to TikTok probably.
Yeah, you gotta
because
go
she ain't got. She ain't got that much on.
You gotta go
Facebook.
TikTok and look at it. Now I said, now, look at him. Look like the old folk. Now look at him.
She ain't got that much on Facebook.
Oh no, that Facebook for the old folk. And I wouldn't know about it. This part get me. Only reason I know about it because she's the social media person for our station.
Yeah.
Every time she posts something, I get a notification. And I go look. I said, now what this got to do with the radio station? Let me see if the radio station got something to do with it. And I look, I said, Mona.
It draws attention.
She said she be.
And then she want to know why I'm posting
You
this.
say it to make up.
I ain't go to Facebook. Only
then
one is on Facebook.
Then she want to know. Look at it. She got Jamie on that door. Look at Jamie. What in the same? Look at this. I said she got Jamie on here. Got Jamie on this 6 days ago. Jamie on there rock steady.
That's why she, the legislator was talking about.
Who? What, don't you see January, February?
And she did in the lip. Mona.
Okay, hold on. Now, what do this and then what do you? I try to figure out advertising Knox Media Group. What they got to do with Knox Media Group? What we selling? Okay, thank you. So one of your sponsors need to be. Oh, okay, then.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm trying to get
okay,
Ulta on.
Nah, I'm just trying to.
See, I don't be on them. I ain't no
Hey,
more.
Tamika, we kicking it. Now look, look at these numbers. Look at these numbers.
So
They
I gotta
going
go
back.
to TikTok.
They're going back to me, and then look, they're going back looking at our numbers. Look at that. You remember that one?
I
That's
remember.
okay, you see that? That's for Knox. Okay, 512. Look at that. They're going up. Because see, what people are doing now, they're going back, and they said, let's go check her out, see what she's all
I'm
about.
gonna have to go on TikTok.
You need to develop your TikTok
I
page. Tamika.
have a TikTok.
Tell
but
people
I
how
ain't
to find you.
Listen, when I lay in the bed, I just be going to sleep.
And then somebody looked at this right here and said, who is that? On here looking like a turtle. You look like a turtle on that one.
I went walking that morning.
No, you had the wrong filter on.
That's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
She had the wrong
I didn't
filter
have no
on.
makeup on.
Yeah.
No, you had the wrong filter on.
But I didn't have no makeup on either.
You like a turtle.
Okay. So we looking like turtles.
Look at them right here.
Okay, this is my question. So how do you determine what filter you do? I mean, what makes you choose the filter?
It depends on my mood.
Mona, what was going on with you that day?
What day?
Oh
I
my!
was walking.
Look at
That's
that.
when I started walking. That was my walking days. The workout days.
Well, all I know is you go back and you come back forward, these numbers going up. Oh, okay then. That's all I
So,
want.
so my question is, what you be doing? So how do you determine your filter?
On my mood.
Your mood. So you can basically go on there and depending on the mood you are, you can select A mood?
Yeah,
Nah.
Is that how you do
well,
it?
you could just
I
look.
don't care
It's
nothing
a
about
look.
that. I don't care nothing about that. What they got to do with Knox Media Group? Nothing. You do that on your stuff.
She said she be laying in her bed.
No, she be so tired she can't post for Knox Media Group. Don't post.
Well,
That's what you're getting paid to do.
Well,
See,
Knox
don't
Media
tell my-
get ready to see a lot of pictures of me in my bed.
That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing them now. See, that's my point. I'm seeing them now, but they have nothing. Nothing. To me, how's she directing people with January, February to go to Knox Media Group?
they want to see what's going to be in March and April.
That's my point. And then all that pointing the finger and singing and moving her lips, I'm like,
It's saying, get on Knox Media page.
that's what it says. I know all I'm trying to tell you. Now, somebody just commented, hey, what's up, truck driver? Hey, look, somebody just commented a minute ago. They said, okay, if your son name his child the 4th, what would if they have boys and they name them Monsieur Knox, what would they be? I said that'd be the 5th and the 6th.
It's going to keep adding.
It'll keep adding up.
Yeah, but what if they have a baby at the same time?
Yeah, whoever come first.
Okay.
Y'all just jealous.
I'm
Because nobody wants y'all name. Don't nobody want your name.
God.
Folks don't name their children Tamika no more.
No, they don't.
They sure enough don't name them Ramona.
Some people do.
Who? Name one celebrity that named their child Ramona.
Ramona, in the storybooks, you read the Ramona stories. You haven't seen that? They got books called Ramona the Brave, Ramona the Beautiful.
Tamika.
Keep it coming, girl. Keep it coming.
No, but for real, they do have books, Ramona the Brave. You haven't seen those books? They're in the library. Look them up.
Listen. So, let's get on Tamika Rowe. Since we ain't got on yours, man.
Okay.
Tamika mouth ought to be so.
From
She
talking.
been- Tamika, you done did more smiling than talking this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
She was
that's
happy.
God, what happened at the drink factory? They tell me they had to have the police come down there to escort people.
Listen, the guy said, we going to make it your birthday every weekend.
Listen.
Because the drink factory's blowing up.
It is.
Look, he's texting already this morning.
Mona, somebody said, Mona volunteered, ain't she? Said that's why she don't post on your page. Woo, woo. Mona said she did all the volunteered hours.
She do her during the daytime.
Oh my God.
Thank you. They get it.
Mona said,
You just want him to get it.
Yeah, he got it.
I ain't getting it. Nah, I don't get it. That is so funny. People are actually, hey, listen, I told people listening. Listen, people are listening. Hey, again, get back to Tamika. Tamika, they said you did more. This girl want everybody to see. They got books out called the Ramona Collection. And I don't see that child laying on her back with not one filter on.
Look.
She a cartoon character.
She laying upside down there. Hanging from the monkey bars, Mona. She ain't hanging from the monkey bars. So Tamika, now, they said that, now I'm in California, y'all.
They said, come on, what they said?
They said, listen,
Who is they?
the nosy people. Because y'all know, that song say, I always feel like somebody's watching me. People are watching y'all. When I
Yes.
tell y'all, they watching y'all.
I'm giving them something to look at, so I don't know about Tamika.
You talking about January, February?
And then March and April too.
Right, we ain't right.
Just wait till they see May.
Hey, I'm like Sister Diane now. Make sure June and July don't slide out.
June and July gonna be tucked in.
Yeah. Like, okay. Hey, somebody asked. This is so crazy. Oh, Lord, y'all talking about tucking. So do you tuck up or you tuck down?
I don't do
I
either.
just
or.
tuck.
Just tuck.
Just tuck.
Do it work
Once
better?
I put it on, it's just like,
Does it work better when you tuck up or you tuck down?
what I wear like it's like a undershirt and it's tight. That's
do
what
you,
I wear.
Do you?
You just tuck it. It's fall into place, I guess. I don't know. Now,
Y'all know what I'm
now,
talking
I've
about. Because
seen the
somebody said,
women
yeah, they
that
said,
pull, like if it's coming up from the bottom, you're going to have to tuck down. If you got bottoms on, you're going to have to stuff it in there.
What you stuffing?
In your stomach.
that
Oh,
food
no.
bar.
Oh, no.
So do you stuck, you go up or you go down? Because see, a lot of folks talk about it, but I said, that's something to think about.
Some people, everybody don't have a fupa though. Some people's stomach,
All of us got a
some
little.
people's stomachs are
Have
high,
that roll,
and some
yeah.
people have
I
the
know,
flat
Low,
at
the low
bottom.
flat.
Yeah, but a lot
See,
of
I have a low.
most people have a like even me,
middle.
small as I am, I still got a little extra.
You got like a little pop belly.
Exactly.
So you would need like a wrap.
Hold on, I got a what?
A pop-
Did you hear? She said she.
But I thought pop would come out.
His do pop out.
Oh, I thought it.
That girl said mine. She done called and said my stomach. Be
As
poking
much as you
out.
talk about our stomachs.
I ain't said nothing.
Yes, you do.
It's on the end.
I'm getting ready. Hold on. I got to come back to this mic. I had to turn the mic off for that right there. Let me tell you. You see, Mona,
That from the way you describe it.
Mona, you said that I got a pot belly.
A little one.
A little pop belly.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say something about you.
You always do.
Hey, listen, I don't have to. Well, if I tried this shirt, anybody y'all seen this shirt?
Yeah, I remember when you went and bought them all, you said.
I tried this shirt.
Tight shirts.
Yeah,
that's
the
what I'm
tight
talking
shirt.
about. Yeah, that's
Even
what
with
I
a
wear.
tight shirt, my stomach still stick out.
Really? So you need a wrap.
I can't breathe. It made my stomach hurt.
It will, but the price you pay.
But I still go out like that. It's just natural.
Right.
Not with the
Even,
wrap.
even with a wrap, my stomach still poke. Because it's just natural. I mean, I can naturally, my child, my grandkids, my grandson, just stomach just automatic.
These new wraps they got to work.
She finna start sponsoring those. I mean, they gonna sponsor her.
Yeah, I'm gonna see where they let me sponsor before I talk about them. But yeah, I don't like the wraps though. You ever wrap?
No.
I don't like the wrap.
I don't like to be that uncomfortable.
I don't either. That's why I wear the shirts.
Yeah, I don't like to be uncomfortable. Sometimes a man's stomach be bigger than anything else. Sorry, he got a pop.
Sometimes on men's stomach be bigger than anything else. Oh, hey, don't let the bond cover up your tube. You see what the thing said?
I see.
Yeah.
Sometimes on men's stomachs be bigger than anything else.
What is anything else, Miss Diane?
Yeah.
Hey, be like Marlon Wayne said.
Yeah. He was funny.
Hey,
I enjoyed it.
now she want to say he was funny.
He was funny.
After we had found
In
out.
some of his movies, he do try too
Hey,
hard. I
after
feel
we
like.
found out that man and went back and listened to the station. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all about it. So Mona just said the man wasn't funny.
You said it too.
And the man that went back and listened to the podcast and told one of his friends, you know them folks said I wasn't funny? He said, I bet you they can't say it now because they said y'all were laying over crying.
He
We
was
were.
funny.
He was very funny.
He pulled his pants down
Yeah.
and showed his butt.
He said he working on it.
Huh? He pulled his pants down.
He was
showed his
showing how
behind.
his niece wear her pants. His niece is a stud,
Oh.
and she wondered why the men look at her butt, and she got it exposed.
Right, and most of the time they be fine.
Yeah,
And it don't work that well for you.
and she get mad because they looking at her butt.
What she got her pants down.
And
Exactly. That's what he said.
Look. Mona, but that was funny.
it was.
You done went over there and told that man he wasn't funny.
I didn't say he was. I didn't tell
You
him he
know,
wasn't funny. I said
Mona,
he
when
tried
she
too
got
hard.
there, you know she ain't gonna say 2 words now. She just smile.
She, hold on. Mona, you got quiet,
I told him my daughters loved him.
but you said very little.
He was talking. I let him talk.
I'm with Tamika. Tamika, she do all that talking already.
You know she ain't gonna say nothing now. She get there and look at him. Look, they always, her and Montreal was like, I'm finna just go to the car because we ain't gonna go back there. I said, no, we're not. We're gonna sit here and he's gonna see us. And then, you know, they always push me on up. Go on now.
Listen,
Ain't that what we do, Malden?
That's what we did.
hey, y'all. All I can tell you, keep on listening to 105.1. We
Yes.
are the station that puts you at every concert, puts you at every comedy club. Listen, Knox Media Group, proud to present, what is it called?
The old school R&B.
Old school R&B and soul, Southern
Yes.
Soul. It's coming up May the 20th.
25th.
That's right, May the 25th, live in Huntsville. Guess what? Keep on listening to 105.1 because we are giving away tickets. And
Yes.
listen, who all on the show?
Okay, it's going to be JD Entertainment, the 27th annual Joe Douglas Old School Festival. They only have one RV spot, probably gone today.
Wow.
One RV spot left. They're going to have After 7, the SOS Band, Sir Charles, Sunshine Anderson, King George, Lavelle, and many, many more.
So, hold on. This is what people want to know. Is King George on the ticket? So, listen. She just said it.
Oh, yeah, King George. on the
King
ticket.
George is on the ticket.
Yes.
And he's going to be there.
And we'll be there.
Mona. Mona.
Yes.
Don't ask the folks, it's this VIP.
Young audiences.
So we're going to...
Mona say, do y'all not know what?
I'm a celebrity. What you-
Come out your trailer. It belongs to me. So King George is going to be there, and who else? Who else going to be there?
The SOS Band,
The SOS Band, and then
Sir Charles.
the comedian Lavelle.
Lavelle.
Sir Charles is good. He's
Yes.
going to be there too. Okay, the comedian Lavelle, Sir Charles, and the headliner is King George.
And if you want to get your tickets, you can go to www.joe.live.
Hey, listen, they got a nice little setup over there in Atlanta. They got a nice little setup over there in Atlanta.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
Hey, I'm telling you, Mona, they got a nice little setup over there in Atlanta.
Okay.
I mean, they the truth. And then the man that started this, you know, he's gone on to be with his Lord, with the Lord, but his children are the ones keeping it going.
Well, that's good.
And they good people. They cool with us.
Yeah, Miss Diane, it's going to be an excellent show. And that same weekend, make sure you get the right tickets.
What is Miss Diane talking about?
She said the SOS Band.
And she said Mona's supposed to next work.
I don't know, but I just know this right here.
Oh, yeah, we going to send you your trip, Dee Dee.
Well, all I know is that same weekend,
Thank you for tuning in.
Knox Media Group
Yes.
presents Remembering
Third annual.
the Veterans.
It's going to be on.
Sunday. That's right, Sunday, May the what?
26.
May the 26th, live from the park.
McFarland Park.
We're going to be on the water as we remember our veterans. And guess what?
What?
It's absolutely free.
So they can go get tickets on for Saturday night and then for Saturday and then come hang out with us on Sunday. And
Hold on, I got to teach y'all radio. Y'all see all that I just did? And y'all didn't come in. Y'all swimming and hollering and did. Okay, so
Do it again.
ready? We got to start again.
Yeah.
Tamika, I came to you because I couldn't remember the date. So you hit me right on time. Mona, you got to come on in. You got to get ready, okay? Y'all ready? Okay, we got it. Here we go. You listen, Mona?
I'm listening.
Y'all get ready. May the
26,
Knox Media Group
Sunday,
presents
our third annual.
Remembering
The veterans.
the veterans. And we will be live from
McFarland Park.
all the way live.
That's right, Sunday evening. And guess what, guys? It's absolutely
Free.
Absolutely free.
There you go. So there you go. So look, don't have to worry about buying an RV spot. You don't have to worry about buying a ticket. All you got to do is go to church Sunday morning, then come out and hang out with Knox Media Group as we remember our veterans.
Yes.
So tell everybody, get ready to come on and hang out with Knox Media Group. Because last year we had we had a lot of folks out
Oh, yeah,
there.
we did. It was packed.
We had over 20 vendors.
Yes.
We had people all in the water with their boats. So this year, we want you to come and hang out with us. And guess what? We're partnering with the city of Florence
Park and Rec.
Park and Rec. And you would be our special guest. So if you know any veterans, tell them that on May the 26th, we're going to recognize them. And like we do every year, we're going to give away T-shirts. We're going to give away prizes. We're going to give away trips. And we want you to be recipients of one of those trips.
Yes.
Absolutely free.
The key word is
Free.
absolutely free.
And I'm going to be looking for my friend. I met a new friend yesterday. He told me to give him a shout out today. All right, Mr. Frank.
Mr. Frank.
Mr. Frank said he going to learn. He want to play the keyboard.
Okay, then.
He said, but he bad on some drums.
Okay, well, let's prove it. Come on to the church, Mr. Frank. Hey, listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This thing is going to be big.
It is.
I'm telling you, it's going to be big. I'm trying to get...
Don't tell it.
Okay. Mona trying to get... Can't tell it. All I know right now, we got one group that's going to be there. And I can tell you, it's going to be big.
Yes.
We got some Southern Souls guys that's supposed to be there. It's going to be big. You know what I want? I'm going to see if my friend, Sir Charles, will hang over for one extra day
And come hang out
and
with
come
us.
hang out with us. Is anybody lonely? Hey, I'm telling y'all, this going to be, you lonely?
You need to see if King George will come up.
No, King George going to charge you now. He going to charge you too
He
good.
might not.
King George now,
If
he,
Mona B asks, he might not. Because she going to lay on her back.
Don't believe that, y'all.
Mona go home. And tag him in your post
Tonight.
tonight.
Is this how you do it?
Yeah,
She probably got some tape on your phone and tape it to the ceiling.
that's next.
She got a tripod.
Yeah, got a tripod. You probably, hey, go check all the tripods. Make sure we got them here. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm telling you, that weekend is going to be really busy.
It is.
So we want you to stay tuned because we're giving away tickets to the Southern Soul concert.
Yes.
And then we're actually giving you a free concert at my Fallen Park.
Yes, that's Sunday.
And listen, last year, our group, man, what's our famous group?
Midnighters?
The Midnighters, yeah, our friend over at Counts Brothers. Listen, they said, listen, man, don't never put us last.
I know, right?
They said we had so much fun. I'm telling you, Mona, the thing was so off the chain. People didn't leave till like 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And the Midnighters was the last one to come on.
Okay. My sister went. She said it was amazing.
Hey, we're going to be out there. We're going to be out there. And listen, you get a chance to meet Mona B, get a chance to meet Montreal, get a chance to meet KD. Everybody already know the church secretary. Get a chance to meet, who else have we got?
Janet.
Janet will be there. We got what's that? Who else?
J-Man.
J, man, how you say it, Mona?
My partner G-Man.
So G-Man will be out there. And then we got our boy Boogie will be out there. Maybe Boogie can get them little cappers to come out there.
Instead.
Because, you know, the Sigmas going. I'm gonna make sure we got 3 Sigmas. I'm going to see if the 3 Sigmas from the yard. Well, they be going home.
Give him a tent. They might
They'll be going home.
They might go to summer school.
Well, okay. So Sigmas, if y'all listening and y'all going to be here, y'all hit me up at the station. Give me a call. Let me know. And Cappers, I'm calling out the Cappers. If y'all going to be here, hit Boogie up. We'll ask to talk with Boogie tonight, see if they're going to be here. Then we'll check with the Alphas, and we'll check with the Omegas.
And you know they just had your Soros just had a little line come over
See, so, and listen,
last week.
I think what we should do, and this is just me thinking out loud, and I shouldn't think out loud because sometimes I think out loud, I be coming up with stuff. I think what we should do, we probably should get with people and ask people. Let's get with fraternities and sororities. White and black.
Yeah, I might get some old heads.
I want white and black.
Okay.
Like some Phi Mu and Delta and try Delta and get some Delta Sigma Thetas.
That's right.
Because our radio station is about love, unity
and diversity.
That's right. So we want to try to include everybody.
Let me tell you who I met this weekend.
Who did you meet this weekend?
The young man. Remember, his mom and dad said back home in New York that their radio station is 105.1. He plays football for UNA.
You finally ran into him.
I done ran into him. And it was just, he was sitting there, he said his name, and I was like, Brittany I was on the phone with my daughter, and she was like, Mama, I met this guy. He's really nice, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, his daddy name is. She said, how you know? I said, we met, and said, his daddy told me, you have to listen to that radio station. You never know. They always doing something. So the young man related us back to the radio station.
Oh,
so he remembered me. He said his dad had called him and told him, you need to start listening to that station because they going somewhere.
Okay.
So,
so everybody's listening.
let me tell you what happened. Did you hear that? Did you catch on, Mona?
Yes.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
She ran into some people she...
No. No. What happened?
She developed a relationship.
No.
I don't know. What you talking about then?
Brittany ran into somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The boy seen Brittany and was like, oh, okay.
Well,
And then automatically Brittany mentioned his name because he was so nice.
she did say that.
His daddy was so nice. That's how we met him.
Yep.
And so I'm trying to get people to understand is how you rear your children makes a difference.
Okay.
Because that little boy didn't know that Tamika knew his mom and daddy.
No.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
And you know what, Mona? I'm going to give you the little flowers. You do a good job with Javen.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You do a good job. With Javen, you had Javen on that cheese and like he's about to get some candy. What was that on Facebook? What do you do? When you had him on Facebook, was that the honor roll again or what?
Yeah, he made straight A's again for the third time this year.
The third time school finna be out, ain't it? Wow.
Yes.
Mona said he made straight A's for the third time this year.
Yes.
Mona said, don't play with me. Mona. And he did that because of what?
Because he has a wonderful mother that's teaching him at home. And he has wonderful teachers.
Thank God for his sisters. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
okay.
Look, congratulations, JV. Good job, Mona. Good job, Tamika. Listen, I'm telling y'all, your kids really do exemplify who you are.
I know they do.
They represent you. So if you want to know how you act, look at your children. Believe it or not, the good and the bad.
Yes.
You had to look at it. I'm telling you, it
That's
makes
so
a
true.
difference.
Because Brittany put a post on Facebook yesterday. I was like, oh, she almost made me cry.
What'd she say? My mama getting old and I just want to tell her.
No, she said she got a beast as a mama.
Yeah, you show a beast. Now, what kind of beast are you?
She said a good beast.
No. If you could be a beast, who would you be?
I don't know.
What about you, Mona?
I don't know. Who would you be?
He-Man.
He-Man.
I'd be He-Man.
Not He-Man.
Man, I like by the power of Grayskull. I got the power. Y'all don't remember that?
No.
I do.
Yeah, I like He-Man. I used to go home.
I used to like
I used
I
to go
know
home every
He-Man
evening.
and She-Ra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go home every evening and watch He-Man.
Take your clothes off and relax.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get off.
You had to
the
take
blue
them clothes off.
Let me tell you what Sister Knox tried to do to me.
What she do?
She tried to get out on me. You know why?
Well,
I was tired from traveling,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what I turned on?
He-Man.
I turned on the cartoons.
Did that relax you?
Yes. I mean, I turned on the cartoons. Boy, I listen to more than it's just the cartoon music and the little voice.
Miss Diane
It
said a
put me to
kitten.
sleep. She'll be a kitten.
Yeah.
What if praises goes up?
When we praising our kids. Praises go up, blessings come down. That's what I guess. What you think?
Sister Diane, tell her what you talking about. Listen, we got to get out again. Tamika, post a flyer. Can you post a flyer?
Okay.
I want you to post a flyer, or you can,
I will share.
yeah. Mona, you doing all this moving over here. You can turn the radio off.
Did I?
Yeah.
And you know, this weekend.
Your back hurting?
Yes.
I know you sitting up. You sit back, and then, you sit back. That's what it is, Tamika. She don't know how to sit in a chair. So bring the mic over that way, and then lift it up a little bit. Can you lift it up a little bit? There you go. So right there. Yeah, see? And now you turn this right here and you tighten it up. So y'all, what I'm doing for those that's listening on the radio, I'm showing Mona how to adjust herself. Because she used to being on the.
She said she had to do the back because that's the position she laid in for a year. Isn't that it?
Yeah. For
To me.
3 years.
Mona, you ought to know before making food out of you, don't you? Mona, yeah. Mika told about the father saying the radio station was going places. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Sis Diane. So, Tamika,
Yes.
turn your radio down.
Oh yeah.
She posted, y'all. Tamika finna post this flyer. So, Mona, tell us about the celebrity news you was talking about.
Well, a lot of people is talking about Megan Good.
Hold on. Let me hit this back again. Tamika,
Yes.
this good said a lot of people is.
A lot of people are talking about Megan Good and Jonathan Majors.
You always try to get out of something. Look, I didn't tell you about Mona. Oh, Mona, you just made me think about
Don't
something.
start.
Mona that went on Facebook, then posted. Now, we just had this conversation.
Uh-huh.
If you use "and," the verb has to be plural.
Right.
She said, so-and-so and so-and-so is.
Well,
You know what
they
she
know
got.
what I was talking about.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nah, you know what she got, don't you?
What she got?
Mona, go on your post and fix this.
She was in the
Because
moment.
she always laugh. No. This is called the law of reciprocity.
Now that's true. Now
She always
With the-
laughing and talking about us. And boy, that subject verb agreement of hers been so on and off. And then laid over a minute ago, laid over with it. A lot of people
Is talking.
is.
Mama said y'all just get off of her.
I'm so glad JV ain't going to school and say, my mama say he is. Thank you, JV. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. JV, help your mama. Mama is not we is, it's we are.
We is.
And then put a Z on it. We is.
Is.
Look at that. Okay, Mom, I'm back. We sorry.
Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. They were on the red carpet at the NAACP Awards, and they were taking pictures and stuff, and Megan, she tried to kiss him, and he turned to the side so she could kiss on the cheek. I don't think he meant nothing by it, and everybody was talking about, oh, she got pretty lips, why come you ain't kissing her, or whatever. So, they don't think he want her.
Nah, he ain't into that color.
I think he like her.
I don't.
You don't think you like her?
Nah, the chemistry is not there.
You don't think so?
No. You can look at people
And tell.
and tell that the chemistry.
No, because sometimes you can get it wrong.
You can't look at folks and tell when they got chemistry.
Yeah, but sometimes people get it wrong.
No. No.
Yes, because You could be best friends, and people be like, "Oh yeah, they." sleep
Y'all number
together
y'all
and stuff
no,
like
but you have a chemistry.
It's a
You're not
chemistry.
sleeping together, but you have a chemistry.
Yeah, but people get it wrong. That's what I'm
They
saying.
don't have a chemistry. They look like
So-
water and oil.
You think so?
Look at them. They look like
They
water
look
and
good
oil.
together, though.
How?
They just look
Doc-
good together. Look.
It ain't nothing. That man don't look nowhere. No. He look to an ugly man and a good looking girl.
He's not ugly.
But he ain't.
He has some things about him that
What make him
sets
look
him
good?
off.
What?
He has a nice physique.
What is that?
His body is
You
nice.
can't
He
see
got
his
a
body
nice
in that
body.
jacket.
He show his body on movies.
I'm talking about on that picture though. You
But
can't
I'm
see
just
him.
saying, we seen it.
Mona said, you know what she talking about.
Seen her body too. She show her body all the time.
I'm
So,
talking about the face.
his face is not ugly. It's different. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
You sure right about that? That's why you be, showing yourself, and you be letting people know that you want R. Kelly to write a song.
Yeah, I want R. Kelly to write a song.
And people are saying why? Because they don't agree that they don't think you should be promoting R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's what they think.
Everybody
But
has
you know,
an opinion.
Exactly. I don't care what they think. Because I love R. Kelly music. I hope he write 100 songs. And
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they ain't saying nothing about Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers then, did what he did, and he's still quarterback in the
Yeah.
NFL. Isn't that something?
It is. It really is.
But they would get on anybody that looked like you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why did why do you think we didn't hear as much publicity about the NAACP?
I don't know.
Image Awards.
I don't know. They don't even announce when it come on and stuff. So when it come on, you just be like,
Why do you think so?
is it on?
Well, I'm going to tell y'all, I think that it was publicized, but we so busy.
Yeah, because
Nah, I ain't seen it.
I was telling Mona about it this morning, how I knew about the NAACP. A college friend of mine.
Text me that.
Okay.
So you we so busy.
That's
Mama,
true.
I'm telling
but
you,
still,
we
it would have been on
busy.
social media.
It's not
and
the
stuff
same way like
that.
it used to be. Y'all remember when we had only one platform to watch?
Yeah.
When you had one platform to watch, which was TV, you watch TV for all your information. Now, you don't watch TV for all your information. So if you're just let's say you're a person that stay on Facebook all the time. Okay, if you stay on Facebook all the time,
Excuse me.
then that means you're gonna miss some stuff.
Right.
Yeah. But most of the stuff be on Facebook.
But we
Yeah.
don't go to Facebook though.
Like I said,
I'm not a Facebooker anymore. Cause I don't like Facebook like that. I think Facebook is being used for a lot of wrong stuff now.
It is.
And people are not really,
I
being
think
positive.
social media is totally not just Facebook, TikTok, all of it. I mean, people
It's
use
a
it.
playground.
People use it in different ways, and it's just crazy how they're using it.
Well, I just think, you have to be careful. No, I don't know. Anyway,
Because I was telling about the NAACP, how I found out about it. My college friend, actually was nominated for an award for the, and they had it on our Tuglu page. That's how I knew about it.
Wow.
So
I think Color Purple got a lot of awards last
yeah, and they was talking about how Oprah had on purple again. They said it's time for the
Hey,
rest.
y'all see how little Oprah is?
Yes,
Oprah using that good shot.
I
Yeah,
know.
she got the good stuff.
Come on, she got that good shot. Everybody else, Oprah shot worked.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
everybody else shot don't work.
She so little.
Now I've seen some people's shots work, but Oprah,
Oprah so
she got
little.
money, so she can fix whatever needs to be fixed.
But do you see how little she is?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, Oprah, what you doing? She said, I'm using that shot.
I bet she had to have that her skin removal and stuff too.
Oh, you think she did that?
Oprah was huge at first,
She looks good.
and now
so
she
you
done
don't
lost
think
that weight.
she don't have to tuck?
No, she's a billionaire. No, she don't tuck. Yeah, she tuck.
You
she
don't
nip
think
tuck.
Oprah had to tuck?
She nip tuck. They nip it off and tuck it. Yeah, she have
But she keep on gaining
surgery.
weight though.
because she have weight issues.
It ain't like she ain't, she just losing weight and then ain't coming back with it. Oprah's still gaining weight.
I don't think she gonna get big again.
You don't think it's coming back to her?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Mm.
As long as she take them shots.
Well, she looks good.
She
You think she
does.
look good?
I think
Yes.
she look good.
I think she too little.
No, I think she look wonderful.
Thank the Lord I can't get a shot.
What would you do if you could get a shot?
Why come you can't get a shot?
She said you got to pay for it. Now that was an easy answer right there. Them shots cost money too.
Insurance pay for it.
No, they do not.
Some of them do.
Unless you're diabetic.
Some of the insurance pay for it.
You had to be diabetic.
I want a diabetic.
You weren't a diabetic, and you didn't. You had to be a diabetic.
My
To
doctor,
get the shot.
I had
Yeah.
got prescribed the shots, and the first month I did it, but then I was like, man, I'm not a diabetic. I didn't want to take it.
So what does it do? I mean, then they have surgery and don't tell about the gastric bypass. Yeah.
And I don't see why people are ashamed of that either. Why wouldn't you tell people you done had the surgery? What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
If it helped, if it worked, maybe they could use it, I don't know. I don't understand people.
So with the shot, I mean, you say they don't pay. I know, Pastor.
My insurance paid for it.
Okay.
You got. Hold on. That was my son. My son rents a car at the airport, and on the way out, I took his car to the airport. He's like, "Dad, where do you park the car?" So now he's trying to find the car. So, Mona, you saying that your folks your insurance let you get the shot?
Yes.
You would work. Why did they let you get the shot? What was your justification?
I don't know. I didn't have any.
So you just went to your insurance company.
I went to my doctor. My doctor prescribed it. I went to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy gave it to me.
I think they're doing it. I think now because it's
So
becomes
many.
popular. See, now they like, nah, this ain't working. We ain't
Yeah.
doing that no more.
Yeah,
they
I think that's
stopped
what it is now.
Well, they said a lot of people with diabetes wasn't able to get
You know,
the shot.
yeah,
so
because a lady posted on social media the other day that she is a diabetic and she has not been able to get her shot.
I think that's wrong.
She said it's actually
She can't get the
If
shot
that's-
because everybody else getting it.
yeah.
'cause
She said that
they got a shortage.
They got a shortage of it.
Oprah done bought all of them.
Well, that-
Probably.
she did say that the other
She
day.
gonna make
And
sure
not
she get
only
hers.
that, then they have surgery and don't tell nobody. She said they have surgery and don't have they had a gastric bypass and don't tell nobody.
And try to act like they losing it on their own. Everybody knows.
Well, Oprah done told y'all she don't care what y'all got to say. She taking the shot.
She might be taking the shot because that shot worked. It really worked.
Yeah, I heard it works.
But I'm saying if Oprah had surgery, she had some nip tuck done.
I
So you don't
y'all-
think she did it all on the shot?
Y'all
Yeah,
jealous
I'm saying the
again.
skin.
There you go, being
skin
jealous.
removal.
Oh, I ain't jealous.
Y'all jealous.
I ain't jealous either.
I'm celebrating it because I promise you, when I get my chance, I'm a shot.
I wanted it. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
They said
now.
them folks dying from that stuff now.
Yeah,
From the
there's a
shot.
lot of people.
From shots, from
From a lot of that
from
stuff.
all them surgeries and
Because I
and
thought
all
about
this
it.
kind
If
of
you're
stuff.
not a diabetic and you're taking a diabetic shot, is it gonna make me a diabetic? Or,
I think it will.
Eventually.
So I just didn't take it.
So you had to. So I'm confused now. Hold on, because this is getting real. So I had to turn. I turned the music off. So you had this. You had ability to get the shot.
Yeah.
The doctor wrote it up for you,
Yes.
and you didn't get the shot.
I got it, but I used it like for the first little thing, and then I was like, man, I don't want to do this no more. So I stopped.
Okay, so let me go back because I'm confused. You started it.
I started it
You didn't really. You used it for how many months?
3 months, I think.
And then did you see a substantial weight loss?
Yes. It was amazing.
How long did it take you to gain that weight back?
Not long. Probably 1 month.
Once you stop.
So you
Probably
stopped the
1
shot, and then eventually.
Because I didn't exercise, I just gave up. I was just like,
got tired.
I'll see stuff and I'll be like, okay, well, this little bit ain't gonna hurt me, and
So
I'll eat it.
what did the shot do? It suppresses
It
your
suppresses
appetite?
your appetite. You don't be hungry.
I thought they make that what's that other juice that everybody been drinking?
I don't know nothing about no
juice.
juice.
It's and in the can the Celtics or
Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah.
I tried that too.
How did that
That's
work?
an energy drink.
It's both.
Now I heard that it was something that helped people with their
Weight loss.
With their weight
loss.
I didn't even hear that.
But it's two different kinds. It's one
Okay.
that has the energy, and then it's one that actually does the weight loss that curbs your appetite.
Okay, so I didn't know that. I just
Yeah,
be picking
because
them
I used
up. I
to
don't know
drink the
which
one. I used to drink the weight loss one.
so
Okay.
you just
I
drank it.
did it for energy. I tried it because this girl on TikTok said it had her crazy, and I was like, I'm gonna see if that worked.
So
Not crazy, but like she couldn't be still. It gave her so much energy she couldn't.
no, you didn't let it out.
control it.
This girl
That's what I
said
meant.
this girl said the girl said it made her crazy.
Yeah.
And because it made
Well,
her
she was
crazy.
crying because she was like, she
She
don't know
tried
what to
it.
do with herself. She got so much energy, she don't know what to do. So I know my metabolism is so low that if I take it, it'll just give me a little energy.
Tamika, Mona said the woman took the stuff
Mm-hmm.
because
That's it.
it made her crazy.
Yes,
And because it made her crazy, she wanted to try.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like crazy.
Can you help Mona?
Mona ain't bothered.
I know
She
that's why
said
she
that-
get off work.
I like crazy.
She's
go
so
home.
tired. And she go home. And then she make herself back up.
No, I don't. I still be made up from.
No, we see you when you leave here.
Some days.
I didn't know she do that. Now, Mona, you be making me feel sorry for you. I be
Like she
worried.
was so tired.
I promise I be so worried. She go home. I
I
said
be
she got to go
tired.
home and
Like
take
she's
care of
so
poor
tired.
JV.
Yes.
Oh, my
I have a lot to do.
And she
Tamika.
can't do nothing.
I
Oh.
can't.
That's a lot.
Because, I base my shirt colors off of what Mona going to have clean because she said, I be so tired. I just can't go wash. I can't wash.
She just don't feel like
I
turning the
do.
washing machine on.
yeah.
Yeah. that's
So I
it.
be so worried about her.
But then you find out
That
that
she
she was laying on her back.
she's selfish. She's selfish.
No, I just be laying down.
So we just got to,
So here you go. This is a problem with people who have diabetes like me. I have not been able to get my meds for months. I had to call the pharmacy for months and ended up with a lower dose of my medicine due to people using it for weight loss.
That's wrong.
wow.
I think that's wrong.
Yeah, I told you. I've seen several folks post that.
Hey,
That's sad.
I think that Mona,
But
you
I think
did
it's
the right thing.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I know it's people that need that. I don't
That
need
was
that.
very, 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 very honorable of you.
But I didn't think. I thought.
Hey, Mona finally did something right. That was very Mona.
Whatever.
But I think they should. If it's a weight loss, they should treat the sick people first,
Yes.
or the people in need. I won't say.
Y'all be on here playing.
They need to find something else for weight.
Y'all know what? Now let's all of us be honest. It goes to the people with the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty much.
You ain't got
That's
no money,
crazy.
you wait in
Still
line.
Crazy.
Well,
So they take
If you
it.
sick, you need medicine.
So they taking the money over the insurance payments.
yeah, because guess what? They can charge you more because it's
will
regulated.
be.
Insurance is regulated, but
Right.
They can charge you more
Because
if you
insurance,
want
you're
it.
only getting $20 or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. If you want it, and so
you can live with being fat.
Can you really?
Yeah, maybe not long, but you can.
You can live with being fat, Mona.
A lot of people do.
I don't think a lot of people like men. I mean, I don't think. I think you have to. That's a very sensitive subject
It is sensitive.
because you say you can live with being fat, but most people don't understand that. And I noticed this. Let me tell you what's crazy. I heard somebody said that they were doing fine until they started to lose weight.
It's a mind thing. Everything
It is
is
a
a mind thing because they don't tell you if you 300 pounds or more and you lose weight, it's a possibility you're going to have that loose skin. And then looking at yourself in the mirror with that loose skin, that's traumatizing.
Well, not on that one. I'm saying people have said that they have been doing fine medically, but when they started losing weight, that's when they got
I believe
sick.
some people were built to be fat,
Because
not being funny, but
That's what I'm saying. I'm for real. Some people say that.
Yeah,
now.
my blood pressure actually went up.
when you lost weight.
So you one of them people that your blood pressure went up.
Yeah, I've never had high blood pressure, and since I've lost weight, I've developed high blood pressure.
I heard somebody tell me that when they start losing weight, everything started going south.
Yeah.
See, their health got bad, everything. And I said, what?
I can believe that.
Yeah, I developed high blood pressure.
So it goes back what you just said. You said some people are meant to be fat.
I think so. I think some people are meant to be skinny. Some people are meant to be fat. Because have you ever seen a skinny person gain weight? They don't look right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then a big person that's been big all their life lose weight. Some of them look like they're sick.
Yeah, and then you have to, like you say, play with the mind thing. People are saying, "Oh my gosh, you look bad. You look this.
Yeah.
And you look like a crackhead." I mean, let me tell you.
Hold on, Tamika. Somebody said you look like a crackhead. Did they say you look like a strong crackhead?
They ain't tell me that part. I've never been told. Well, I think you did. My head was big.
Ooh, Tamika head got so big. Oh man, Tamika, yeah, because you're not used to seeing you.
Yeah, and some people, like I said, that was the only thing that I've had. You know, people they tell you, but how can people look like a preacher? Somebody told somebody yesterday, you know what, you look like a preacher. I said, huh?
They said you look like a preacher.
No, not me. They was talking.
Oh.
I was in a conversation and
They
they tried to get me to validate what they were saying.
Oh.
That's
Hey, don't they look like a preacher? And I was like,
Probably the way he carried himself.
No, they looking at their stomach, man.
is that what it was?
Man, I'm telling you, most preachers got big stomachs,
Some of them don't.
but most of them do. Yeah, you just be honest. A lot of them do.
I couldn't understand. They wanted me to validate that.
And most of them look like they preachers. And I'm telling you, that was one of the things I said. I am not finna walk around here looking like my big old stomach. And then you gonna sit up here talking about you got a pooch.
I said a pot belly.
Yeah, a pot belly. That's the same
That's
thing.
a difference.
You old big head. Don't talk about somewhere else. And that's I'm serious. That's what a lot of people say. You look like a preacher. Well, what a preacher look like? Stomach be big.
That's what I couldn't understand. And when the person asked me that, they said, don't they look like a preacher? And I was like, no. I'm
Stomach
like,
big.
I said, I really can't say that because I don't really know what a preacher look like, because I've seen preachers that's tall and skinny. I look at preachers short and fat. I look at, preachers that don't look like a preacher, whatever your stereotype is.
Right.
What I was coming from with the conversation, people are always saying what this person look
What
like.
they think a person should look like.
Yeah, what they think a person should look like. And the only thing I could say that they was going with, he had on a suit and a tie.
That might be it.
Yeah, I couldn't understand where they was going with that conversation.
Got a fat neck. Most preachers have fat necks. I'm saying, John. I ain't telling you I'm telling you. My grandma told me growing up, you gonna be a preacher.
Well, they probably have to.
I said, why, Grandma? Because my neck was fat.
Well,
What you got to say about
how
it?
y'all be?
Let me cover. Let me cover.
How y'all be breathing and stuff, y'all probably gotta have fat necks.
I don't breathe like that. I almost said so. What's that? Mona, I don't breathe like that. Better get yourself in shape. And then they die. A lot of preachers dying. I just
got
covered.
too much
Hey,
stress
I
on
just
them.
covered. I just covered Mona up. She ain't talking about nothing. Everybody look at the screen. You won't see Mona. She gone. Look, Mona gone.
Do it.
Bam, done.
Thank you. That's a good thing.
It's done, y'all.
Is that the only way we could get it up, ain't it?
That's done. Now, hey, look, this is gonna be my new thing. Talk crazy about me, I'm covering you up.
Oh,
on
okay.
Facebook.
Who talking crazy about you?
Talking about I
I
got
would
it.
never.
Y'all come get Mona. Talking about I got a fupa.
You don't have a fupa.
You call it a
A
poopa.
fupa is at the bottom.
Well, I got it. What do you call it? In a tupa at the top?
Pot belly.
Y'all get Mona. Mona, you crazy for real.
Oh.
Anyway, y'all. So, again, I have really enjoyed my weekend.
I have to.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your weekend.
Tamika, what was the most memorable part of your weekend?
The most memorable part of my weekend. Oh, I got so many. I don't even want
You got to go with the most.
to elaborate.
Let's go with the one that's most. The most.
Then my coworker stood me up and didn't tell me that I couldn't go eat dinner until the last minute.
You ain't got. I ain't got to guess on who did that. Mona, how you
How
going?
you gonna say it's me?
Mona, who? No, you do stuff like that. Have folks sit up waiting on you and then you don't even go. Mona,
And
what
it was
happened?
my birthday, so she had talked big about my birthday.
Ooh, had set you up, didn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
Mona B, y'all. Mona, you
That
ought
hurt
to
my
be ashamed of
feelings for
yourself.
real.
Mona, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But I wasn't gonna say that.
I'm
Well,
glad
I'm
you
sorry I
said.
hurt your feelings.
I'm glad you said
I
something.
apologize.
I don't believe him.
I said, but May 17th rolling around.
How would you stand up your coworker?
I didn't mean to.
Making boss moves, she did it.
What happened? Making Boss Boo say he was coming. He stood you up too.
Yeah, he ain't come. Or the truck driver.
Truck driver stood you up too.
The truck driver didn't come. Nah.
Man, making Boss move. Why you ain't come? Oh, we ain't gonna even put you on the spot like that. It's
Nah,
okay.
don't put him on the spot. Maybe he gonna come to Grown Folks Friday this Friday.
Listen, that's another question. Somebody say, how long y'all gonna do this?
They wanna know, huh?
Oh, that's so funny. People ask,
He nosy.
how long y'all gonna do that? I said, well,
Making boss move, you should have came and spoke. He said he came, but he couldn't stay long.
oh no, he trying to get that son. Can't stay too long.
King George.
Yeah, he King George you right now. He King George
He said he
you right
came,
now.
but he didn't say. We didn't see him.
He said can't
He
stay
didn't
too
speak
long.
either,
He
did
didn't
he?
speak. Mm-mm.
Gotta keep moving.
He was supposed to came and take a picture with you.
He got his girl keep waiting.
Oh,
Now y'all ain't gonna be. He said he got a good thing going
he
on.
was on break.
Ain't gonna lose.
Well, you could have spoken and said, hey, I'm making boss moves.
Hey, look, we gonna put a song with him. He can't stay too long.
Right.
Gotta keep moving.
Well, making boss move know how we roll around here. Take a picture. He said it's going on the internet. He said he ain't gonna be doing all
okay,
that.
Okay.
Yeah, he know. Mona,
got
you
it.
know him. He had took that picture with you. It'd have been on. You'd have got that long text. He belonged to A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
No.
I would never forget that day.
You'll never forget that.
Yeah,
day.
and make a boss move. We were all sitting here like, oh my. And I was confused because didn't nobody say that you didn't belong to A, B, C, D, F, G. And they text Mona right quick. They put it on Facebook. That's the part making boss move. They put it on Facebook.
They put it out there.
So, we understand why you didn't come through. Couldn't stay too long. Got a good thing waiting. Got a good thing going on. Now, Mona, how many people you think came through on Friday night?
Over
I'm talking from the time you got there because you went on time.
how you know I went on time?
It shows there was a time to be there. You sure one there. That's one thing you could take to the bank. You ain't got to
I
ask
was
no question.
there. I came.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me stop the music. The question is this. Tamika, how was your cake?
Had some great cupcakes. They were
No.
good.
We want cupcakes.
Had a-
How was your cake?
She wanted cupcakes.
No. You told the radio world,
I did.
and you told me,
I
and
did.
you told Montreal,
I did.
and you told Tamika, they were going to get 2 cakes.
Yes, but they said don't
How-
worry about making cake because cupcakes are easier to share with people.
When you say you're going to do something,
And I was going to do it.
I was.
but
It was, if I was money,
I was
we would be
gonna do
filthy
it.
rich right now.
I was
Special.
going to do it.
Did
But
you-
they wanted cupcakes.
How was your cake? Oh, okay, didn't get one.
They wanted cupcakes.
Let me turn the music
And
back on. Didn't
When
get
you're
down.
doing something for somebody, you do what they want.
That's why you did not show up to go eat, and that's why she
No.
didn't go to eat.
That wasn't.
I did think about you. That's why I didn't go eat.
Well, you should have went. I
No,
told you to go.
no. And I said the same thing. I said, you man, please. I wouldn't wait no more. Ain't nowhere in the world. You know Mona.
Well,
Mona
I said
ain't gonna do it right.
I said no. I don't want to put a strain on anybody.
Mona ain't gonna do it.
I said no. I don't want to put a strain on anyone because I want everybody to go
That's
and
funny.
be enjoyable and comfortable.
Mona said,
And that's when Mona.
Mona, hold on.
And that's when Mona texted me back and said, "I'm already."
Hold on,
hungry."
hold on. Mona, they got chicken. Mona, what they gonna eat at? What they
And
gonna
Alexander.
Mona-
J.
Alexander.
J. Alexander.
Mona said, hold on, the way my checking and savings set up. Mona said, hold on a minute now. Y'all gonna pay for mine?
I did not say that.
She did not
Hey,
say that.
you ain't had to, Mona.
I told them to go ahead. I was already in Huntsville.
Look, when folk have stuff, you be hollering. In your mind, you be hollering. I want to go, but the way my checking and savings set up, I wonder if they're gonna pay for mine. I guess I ain't gonna make it. All of us have been there before. You ever been invited somewhere and then you like, okay, I want to go, but if I go, I know I'm gonna have to order this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna miss it. I ain't going. But Mona, here's the point. Why didn't you just call and say, y'all go ahead on without me?
Well, I thought she
did.
would have told me that morning. She knew we were going to eat, but that's all right. I'm over it. Oh, look, that was yesterday's birthday.
I had to play the forgiveness music for
Yeah,
Mona.
that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Mona, you wrong for that.
Really?
You gonna sit up there had them folks waiting on you. Mona, they were waiting on you.
I didn't know they were waiting.
Well,
on
I
me.
text her and I said, hey, this will be going to J. Alexander. So
Mona, I wouldn't went to J. Alexander either. They food ain't that good.
Is it not?
well,
It
I'm
looked
like,
good.
It ain't that good. It's overrated.
Is it?
Yes. I done went to some so-called, supposed to been real bougie type places. I'm like, man, let's go eat. They were like, can we go to Popeyes or KFC or something? And once you get through eating there, because the food don't be good. It just be cute. You know about presentation. And the presentation be there, but the food ain't good.
That ain't good.
No. But, you know,
I
you
like the atmosphere.
see, she like the atmosphere. Well, you had to worry about it yesterday. You ain't get it.
And then tomorrow's going to be cold, so we ain't got to worry about going.
Hold on. Look at Mona. Let me ask you something, Mona. When did you call and say that you were not going?
When she texted me
After.
and
Hours,
asked me,
2 hours later,
no,
After.
their stomach was in their back.
no,
And they said, Mona said, I already ate.
no.
She said, I'm in Huntsville with my babies.
Hold on a minute. I can't play that music on there. I got to play something different. I got to give me some sorry music.
Making boss moves say places like that, he just go for the drinks.
Well, you might well come on down there and join them on the Drink Factory. Cause,
He going to be on lunch
They
break.
had a good time down there.
We
Drink
did.
Factory.
Had a
It was
great time.
nice. It was real nice.
Oh, so about how many people? You think about 100 people came?
I think so. Overall,
When
while we were there, yeah, I think about 100.
Y'all
It
think
was nice. Yeah.
What about this girl, Tamara Plummer? Who's that?
I don't know. What happened?
You know, there's somebody from here is missing in Huntsville.
Oh,
And they had a fight on the live Facebook.
and they put it out there on Facebook showing everybody that they jumped on the girl.
Yeah.
No.
And then it led to a shooting.
But that's what I mean.
In Huntsville?
yeah, one girl,
And her name is Tamara what?
plumber.
Now, the fight is the one in Memphis, but I'm talking about what happened with the girl in Huntsville. That's what I'm trying to get the girl in Huntsville. I mean, y'all need to be sending me. Y'all send me stuff. Send me the detail. Don't be sending me no part of the story. Tell me what the whole story is. I'm sending me no 50,000 things, and then it was somebody in Memphis got to fighting. That's the what's
That's
online.
Tamara Plummer.
Okay, that's Tamara Plummer. But I'm talking about the thing in Huntsville. It's a girl that's supposed to be from around here that's missing something like that. And I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't know. I don't have the details. So I thought y'all didn't know about it.
I hadn't heard.
Anybody out there know the details about this girl that's supposed to be from around here, and some folks she missing? Y'all call us and tell us about it. We need to put that out.
She's missing. Last place they seen her was in Huntsville.
Yeah, but she's from around here, and we need to see if she's been found, and we need to put it out there so people can start putting the word out, because we want to help. We want to help this person. We want to make sure we put the word out, because we know we have a lot of listeners, and we want our listeners to be informed about this. So.
Was it the 14-year-old girl from around here, and she was in Limestone County?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get.
If that's the case, she's been found. She was found on last Monday night.
Making ball moves.
Pastor, now you.
You would say, Pastor, now you know if someone knows about that, they're not gonna call and tell. They say snitches get stitches.
And they gonna be in danger.
Well, look, they say the family is from around here, and I think the girl live in Birmingham now, but the family is now saying rest in peace, and it was a boy.
Oh, so it wasn't a girl.
So the family lives around here, and the person was now in Birmingham, and now they're putting out rest in peace.
That's sad.
So I told y'all, I said last week, man, we need to get to church.
Well, that's true, and that's what we, Mona and I, we kept that going all week about the church and kids, but it's just so, people are so, I don't even know. Somebody put a post out the other day, do you think it's best to online church, or you think you feel better online church or going in person? I'm like, feel, that's our problem.
Yeah, ain't about no feel. The word of God said, forsake not to assemble ourselves together. And that means go to church. And I'm just so sick of these people that, and I heard this, and I wish I remember the preacher name. I wanted to give him credit for what he said. He said that the worst thing that's messing us up is praise team leaders. Because praise team leaders, can I use you, Mona, for a moment? Let's just say the choir. Okay, you the praise team leader, Mona. Mm-hmm. You got a mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a mic. You the praise team leader. You haven't been to school. You haven't been to seminary. You haven't been called. Mm-hmm. But you get that mic in your hand, and you go to talking about what you feel, and you go to repeating stuff that is not biblical, but because it sounds good. Mm-hmm. And let's worship him. Let's get him in the atmosphere. What you getting in the atmosphere?
He's already in the atmosphere.
Come on, Mona, there you go. But we hear worship leaders get up and say, let's get the atmosphere. Let's get the presence of the Lord here in the atmosphere. Let's feel the FFF. I'm like, what now?
Yeah.
And that's not biblical at all, because the Holy Spirit is promised to be with us always, even to the end of the world. So if God is with us, he is in this atmosphere right here. This atmosphere right here is filled with the Holy Spirit.
No matter where we at.
Regardless of where we are. And then what he say, where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, he's a what? God in the midst. And we're gathered right now, and we still thank God for allowing us to be together. Right. And he's still in the midst of what we're doing. Mm-hmm. So a praise team leader would get up and repeat stuff that is not biblical, and because they sound good and because they make people feel good, then what? Then people go to following them. And that's what's messing up a lot of churches. And then they'll go out and start a church and say, we're just going to meet online. No. That ain't what the Bible said. So, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people feed. And I mean, I go personally, like you say, one, the Bible teaches us that we should assemble together. And then 2, I mean, some of my help come from different people, just seeing their presence or being around their presence each Sunday, or someone else encourages me. It's just from different things.
I'm telling you,
and definitely the word, because it teaches you something new every time.
What get me is people say they want your truth, okay? Mm-hmm. like yesterday, we did an anniversary, past anniversary, and and the Bible clearly states. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm a pastor. It says it because it's in the book. The Bible says, "Obey them that have rule over you," and he said because it's more profitable for you that they give it because they had to give a report, and you want them to do it with joy. Okay. And you tell people that, man, people get mad. People just like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. You just a man. I didn't write the book. I did not write the Bible. You cannot believe part of the Bible and don't believe all of it. And it causes us to be so disrespectful. To now, our children are disrespectful. People are disrespectful. I mean, and I tell people, you wouldn't want people to do stuff to you that you do to your pastor. You ain't nowhere in the world you can tell me you want. And I used the analogy yesterday. If you are speaking, you don't want people getting up walking and walking out while you talking. That's one of the most disrespectful things ever. And choirs have that bad. Choirs will get up and walk out to church when they get through singing like they really done tore something up. You know, they'll get up and leave. Why? If we had to sit there and hear you sing, why is it that you can't sit there and hear us preach?
Probably have to use the bathroom.
If you knew you had to use the bathroom, I grew up, go to the bathroom first.
Some people have overactive bladders.
And I was taught, go to the back, sit at the back. Because it's a distraction. And we don't need nothing to distract us. And y'all know we knows it. We will stop everything we doing to watch. Let somebody walk in the church. All us in there turn around and look. I mean, everybody. And that's just, you wouldn't want that, Mona. If you were talking right now, you was talking to us, and we had a group of people in here, and everybody went, while I'm talking, everybody's sitting there listening. And everybody, when you start talking, everybody get up, start leaving.
Yeah, I could see that.
You wouldn't want to do that.
No, but I mean, but you understand if somebody have to use the bathroom.
It's one thing to use the bathroom, but it's another just be disrespectful. Go in your song. When you singing next in line, don't sing, say, I got to go to the bathroom.
If I have to use the bathroom, I have to just cut it short.
No, just stop singing your song.
No, I ain't going to stop singing. I'll cut it short.
Yeah, just stop, just stop singing. Just stop singing. Just, that's the question. I mean, why is it that you think
my daughter to your church?
Why do you think it's okay? And it's never okay to be disrespectful. God does not teach you to be disrespectful. That goes for the pastor. That goes for the members. He teaches us to love.
That's
but
right.
It's a sense of order. You cannot rewrite the Bible. God has put the pastor in charge of his church, not the choir president, not the secretary. And I'm not saying that because I'm the pastor. I'm saying that because that's what he wrote.
Yeah.
And that's what, Okay, what's the question? Call in. You
Come
can call in
visit
or
us.
you want to ask right here. I got people text. Hey, listen, y'all can hit us up. We got the phone up. Is the phone up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come visit us, Making Boss Moves. Come visit us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, 23001 County Road 14. We have
Okay,
church.
he got a question. He said he got a question. Okay, what's your question, Making Boss Move? He said he got a question. Okay, what's your question? And I'm telling y'all, this is so important. And then let me tell y'all something. Since we talking about the devil, okay, let's go back to this story that's in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all know what happened. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened.
Okay.
So this mom in Memphis, she was on live. She had been talking to two men, right? And so she was talking to two men. The two men followed her home to her house with their kids to fight her kids.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
Two men was in the woman's DM.
She was talking to two men. These two men followed her home with their kids to fight her kids. She pulled out a gun to shoot in the air. When she pulled out her gun to shoot in the air, one of the men shot her.
But this is my question.
Wow.
He shot her. Hold on a minute. Let me finish.
Okay.
One of the men shot her, and they weren't in the DM. They were just talking in the street.
Okay. That's why I was confused
She was talking
about.
to them in the street, and they followed her. So she basically was talking to them in the street. They followed her home, and then They brought their kids to jump on her kids.
Gotcha. Okay.
So to protect it, just, to say, hey, I'm gonna get rid of this fight. She took the gun, shot in the air, and when she shot in the air, one of the dads shot her.
Oh, wow.
Then her daughter picked up the gun and shot the dad, who turned around, who shot the mom, and then to cover other people was shot. Everybody lived except the mom. Just too much. Get to church.
Wow. So what was, they were talking in the street and it
escalated.
It escalated into something more.
Yeah, it escalated to the whole thing. Hold on. Okay, so do the preacher preach the whole Bible from the beginning to the end, or do you just preach the middle of the Bible? No, you got to preach the beginning, because, Boss Move, first part, you got to preach that how we was created. Okay, and you got to preach the first part, because that's the Old Testament, so that you'll understand the New Testament. And the New Testament begins with the birth of Christ. And then you got to teach the birth of Christ, because you got to be able to teach the end of the book. That teach about the resurrection. They preach about when he coming back. And so we try to preach the whole Bible, so you can know the beginning, how you was created. You had to talk about in it where we sin, and then God had to go in on and wipe the whole earth out, and then that's how Noah and his children created all of us. Then you go on and talk about how sin was so bad until God said, hey, I would not destroy the world again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send my son Jesus, and that's when Jesus was born to the Virgin Mary. That's the beginning, that's the middle of the book. That's where you get the New Testament. Then you got to preach people to get ready, because the Bible says you got to love God, then you got to love thy neighbor as thyself. So you got to prepare yourself to know that you got to have the plan of salvation. You got to acknowledge that I'm a sinner. You got to believe that God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Then you got to confess with your own mouth that God has raised his son, Jesus, from the dead, and thou shalt be saved. Now, you preaching that, then you tell them, get ready, because in the end, he said, the trumpet of God is going to sound, the dead in Christ shall rise first and meet him in the air. That means that the ones that died in Christ is going to get up from the grave, meet him in the air, and then those of us that believe in him are going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye. That's almost at the end of the book. Then in the end of the book, the last book is Revelation. It tells us how we going to stand before God for judgment. So you got to preach the whole book, and you got to believe the whole book, and we can't pick out what we want to talk about. You got to preach what God tell you to preach. And then somebody said, well, if when one is preaching and focus on God and hearing from God, why one focus so much on what's going on in the audience? First of all, you don't hear from God before you preach. You hear from God. No, first, you don't hear from God while you hear from God before you preach. That's how you prepare for your message. And while you're preaching, God will tell you that everything that he does is decent and in order. So that means that if you're coming for the word of God, then you're supposed to be preparing your heart to receive the word of God. Therefore, you're focused on the word, and nothing else is important. The problem is we have put more focus on singing and entertaining folks than we are coming, getting the word of God, trying to be better in our walk with Christ. And we always look for excuses on our actions. Your actions should be like Christ. I'm going to give you a scripture to show you what it's talking about. You remember the man in the Bible, he said, Jesus told him, come on, man, I want you to come on, follow me. He said, listen, he said, hold on, God, hold on, Jesus. Can I go home and bury my mama? Can I go home and tell my mom and daddy bye? Can I go tell my mama bye? Can I tell my daddy bye? He said, no. Let the dead take care of the dead. What happened? The man's focus was on his folks, when his focus should have been on Christ. And when you come to church, your focus should be on Christ. Your focus shouldn't be on, oh, I got this to do. You won't worry about that when you stand up clapping for the choir. You got to be your focus. God, what is it that you're telling me today? What is it that you want me to leave here with today? Because the word of God clearly states that God's word would not go out and return void. And one thing about it, I grew up in a church where you act up, that's where you get it. I ain't grow up in no church where the pastor ignore everybody walking and everybody talking and everybody doing whatever. That's disrespectful. Even when the president is talking and they begin to get heckled, they be quiet. If you don't believe me, in New York, the DA was up speaking and somebody began to heckle the DA. become destructive. Do you not know they're looking for those people to press charges against those people? The news people said it's better for you to turn yourself in before they find you. And here it is. The word of God is being taught, and you so disrespectful that you can't wait to leave. You should have left when the choir was singing. Why wait? Why wait till the preacher get up? And one thing that we're starting doing, and we had this, you do not walk when the word of God is being read. You do not walk when preaching is going on, and you take your hat off in church. Mm-hmm. But because people are not being taught, and because people feel like they want to do what they want to do, then, people just, whatever. No. You got to get back to order. It's got to get back to order. And it's one thing. It's different. And here's the difference. It's different when one person, two people get up, but when you get up and you hold the whole conversation. Now, if Tamika was to get up right now, she just get up, walk out the room. But if she turn around and say, hey, Mona, hey, I'm getting ready, and I'm talking. Mm-hmm. She get up and say, hey, Mona, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm going to go out here and get some coffee. You want some? Why do you have to do that? How can you expect the person that's talking to continue to talk when you just definitely have just become totally disrespectful? He said, I was asking how do you do it? Because most church, I preach all of it. Boss Move, I preach all of it, man. I'll be all over the thing because I want to make sure you understand, the beginning, the middle, and the end, because, everything got to make sure everything add up because it's all about Christ. Because in the Old Testament, he's telling us that we're living by the law. In the New Testament, he's telling us that we can't live by the law. We too ratchet to, all of us keep breaking the law, and that's why he had to send Christ. I'm telling you, it's very important. And so everybody need to get back to order, okay? Here's the thing, watch this. How come nobody questioned the judge when he says sit your butt down and turn your phones off? When you go in that courtroom,
you turn your phone off.
Why is it nobody text the judge, call the judge, and tell the judge, you need to quit telling folks, quit talking and walking and turn their phones off? Go to court right now. The judge can tell you, shut your mouth, turn your phone off, don't walk when I'm talking.
All right.
And guess what folks gonna do? Sit down.
Their mouth.
Come on now.
Turn the phones off.
But let the preacher say something to you.
Who you supposed to be?
You need to tell folks privately. No, sit your behind down publicly. You up doing all that done walking. You knew you wanted to leave before the preacher got up. And if you knew you wanted to leave before the preacher got up, sit at the back door so that you won't cause confusion while he up. Matter of fact, if you read your book, it says Paul told the people at the church, because here we go. Again, come to Bible class so you can get this understanding. Back in the church, the women used to be in church and women couldn't talk to no other man. So guess what they had to do? Women had to ask their husbands what was the preacher talking about, and they had questions for them. It was such a distraction and such a destruction till Paul said, put the women on one side, put the men on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's in the book because you cannot, your job is, God's word is going forward. You don't need to be a distraction. Somebody need to hear what God is saying. Somebody said, well, I know chastisement and everything, but biblical. It is biblical. The Bible says the job of the pastor is to help straighten you out.
So they saying you shouldn't do it in church?
No, they said you should not embarrass for it. You ain't embarrassed. You know how to learn how to act.
So a woman ain't supposed to talk to a man in church?
That's what the Bible said. And
I'm
watch
asking.
Yeah, back then the women, you said wait till you get home. Because guess what the women were doing? The women were hollering across the wall over there to their husband, hey, and trying to talk while the word going forth. So they say, wait till you get home. See, what happens is before you give information, you need to make sure you know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. See, that's what's messing a lot of people up. When you letting people come and they speaking and they leading praise teams and they doing speech, and then they tell me what the Bible said, and God ain't called them to preach, and you don't have an understanding of the Word of God, and you just basically repeating what you heard without doing research. You got to do research, because guess what? The Word of God says that the pastor is responsible for you. It didn't say you was responsible for the pastor. It says the pastor is responsible for you. And because the pastor is responsible for you, that is a burden that is put on the pastor. And one thing about the pastor, it said, woe unto the pastor. And when it say woe, that's a lot. And I don't want God to hurt me because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. No. And I'm telling you, it's different. And like I said, I can see one person got up. I can see two people. But when you get up and hold a whole conversation, that is just and you won't do it nowhere else. And that's the part that get me. Won't do it nowhere else. Let the mayor be up talking. Ain't nobody getting up holding the whole conversation while he talking.
That's something to think about, because it happens.
Go to the board meeting. Go to a board meeting, and they having a board meeting. Ain't nobody getting up. 100 people can get up and walk out that board meeting, but I guarantee you they ain't holding no conversation.
All right.
And I guarantee you they're going to be quiet, because the police officer is going to say, hey, why is it that we find order everywhere else except the church? Everywhere else except the church. And then you want to know why why the world is chaotic, because there's no sense of order. No sense of order. We the only church that does that. In the African-American community, we the only people do that. We are just disrespectful to leadership. And it ain't got to be in church. Stop yawning, Mona.
Not yawning.
Do you think it comes from people, I don't know, do you think it would be because people just feel like they've been so enslaved? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking.
That's a good question, because I think that's what it is. I think it's more rejection, because now people feel like we're free. You can be free, but you don't have to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And you do not, and this is the part that get me. We so big and bad until you go stand before that judge.
Then what happened?
They be in there crying and stuff. You so big and bad. I mean, big and bad until you go stand there at the judge. And here's the part that get me too. The judge walk in, all right.
Right.
I ain't seen nobody saying they see. Let the preacher walk in. They got to get a report for that's a watchman of your soul. And you say, all right. What they say, Mona?
Yeah.
I ain't standing up for that. Man, I'm not standing up for that, man. What you think? That woman. And then yesterday, boy, it was amazing, because some people, and I got this call, why you let them women? Listen, that's that man church.
Why you let the women what?
Sit in the pulpit. That's that man church.
Oh, okay.
Hey, people.
You don't let women sit in your pulpit?
We don't have one.
You don't have one what?
No
Did you see a
chairs in the
pulpit when you were
pulpit.
there?
Oh,
okay.
So if you had one.
It don't matter where you sit. And what I did was, let me tell you what I did. Because I ain't getting into all that. I can't tell for who called.
Yeah.
I can't tell for where you call or not. So guess what? I sit on the floor. Everybody else sit on the floor. And when you go to somebody else's church, if their pastor does it, that's what. Yesterday, their pastor did it. She was by herself. Brought up one of my associates to sit with her.
Okay.
Hey, I want everybody to be comfortable. I can't go to nobody else's house and change what they do.
I mean,
in
you
their
got to
house.
respect that.
Exactly. You can't. Don't you come to my house and rearrange my glasses in my cabinet. You come in there and get your seat, and you want some water. You ask me for some water.
Right.
You don't go to nobody's house and go in the refrigerator. I come in your house and go walk straight in and go in your refrigerator and say, ooh, Mona. No, that's disrespectful.
You were speaking on the city council. You just mentioned it. I know you wasn't going into any details. On tomorrow, which is the third Tuesday of the month, the council meeting on tomorrow, the work session meeting will begin at 9:00 a.m. and the council meeting will be at 10:00 a.m. There will be no meeting at 5:00 p.m. on tomorrow.
You know, and I'm glad you said. And see, another thing, I'm glad you brought it up. We so cold and hard, disheartening and disrespectful to one another, and then you let them other folk talk to you any kind of way. in any kind of way. You let a black cop talk to one of us, we want to get crazy with him. Let a white cop talk to us, yes, sir. That's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It's a mindset thing.
Come on, and we do it, and it just rolls on from our church to the house. It started at home. Mm-hmm. It needs to start at home. You need to teach JV. JV, I don't care who it is. If they're old enough to be your parent, you got to address them with a salutation before their name. That's Mr. or Mrs. Ain't nowhere in the world JV walk up to me and say, Monsieur. No, JV. That ain't what we do, baby. No. And guess where it started, though? It's got to start at home.
That's true.
Got to start at home. And then I found this, and I've had a couple people, and I tell people all the time, I ain't ashamed to tell people that left my church. People get mad at me and leave. I don't care. It hurts my feelings, but I ain't gonna change what the Bible say for you.
Right.
And I'm not gonna do anything to hurt you. I'm gonna tell you what the Bible says because that's my responsibility. Now, am I hurt? Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm disappointed? Yeah, I'm disappointed. But do I stop? I can't. Because here's the thing. If you say God sent a pastor to you, you think God was so stupid that he knew you was there? He didn't know you was there? Because if God knows everything, he knew the pastor that he was sending knew you was going to be there. So who are you to say, well, I'm leaving?
Right.
But you say you love God. Oh, man, that's a lot. See, and that's what true. People don't like to talk about. People want to shout. You ought to shout because he woke you up this morning.
Yeah, I've seen people get up out of the church if a lady get in the pulpit.
See, you follow me. And come on now. You that shadow that, hey, that bothers you that bad that a woman got up in the pulpit that you had to leave? Man, please, you was there for the wrong reason anyway.
Right.
Pretty much.
Man, come on now. Jesus told the women to go in there and tell the disciples that, hey, I'm rolled, I done risen. Hey, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting in that fight. The folk be hollering, well, what you think? I think God do the calling. He said, let the wheat and the tare grow together, and I do the separating. Hey, guess what? That means don't be calling saying who ain't saved and who saved. Let him handle that.
Right.
Exactly.
Who called and who ain't called. Let him handle that. And we get focused on trying to get people in the church. People stop shooting one another. People stop killing one another. And in the African-American race, we have to learn how to be respectful to leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Respectful to leadership. I say it all the time. I've been a business owner since 1998. Ain't worked for nobody else since 1998. And one of the things that I have found since 1998, we are disrespectful to our own in leadership.
Yes.
I mean, you ain't gonna call me. If I pay you, you ain't finna call me no monsieur. You gonna call me Mr. Knox. I didn't give a darn how old I was. I was 20. I was like 28 years old, 29 years old. Folks were working with me. They were 50, 60. We got to go. Mr. Knox signed your check. Because guess what? You're going to respect me. I don't care if you don't. You know, I don't care how old I am. You're going to respect me. I'm paying you. Because the reason why I said that, you go over there to Bob's place.
And call him
and you
Mr. Bob.
Mr. Bob. Oh, okay. Well, if it's Mr. Bob, it's going to be Mr. Knox. And you know, folk got mad about that. Go work somewhere. Yeah. And that's how we are. So, you know, in order to be free, first free of the mind. That's, hey, come on, making ball. We got to have renewing of the mind, man. People say they want to do different, but you got to change the way we do business. You got to free your mind, man. We're not slave people. We're not enslaved. We're not that. And we got to start by respecting ourselves. You start at home. Anyway, it's 2:00.
Yeah. Is it
so
already?
You know why they're doing the meeting tomorrow?
You yawning.
You know why they're doing the meeting tomorrow? The council meeting. It's a youth in government day. So it will actually be held at the Florence Lauderdale Coliseum. So youth in government day.
So what that mean? They're gonna bring some young folks to be out there with them?
Yes.
They're gonna take a field trip.
They taking the trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all take them children to vote, register to vote.
Teach them government.
Yeah, teaching real government, first of all. Tell them there's power in voting.
That's it.
So if you're over the age of 18, getting ready to turn 18, get your kids out. Get them registered to vote.
Yes.
Okay? Anyway, You're listening to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey, y'all, listen. It's been a good day. We got about 4 minutes. Mona, you cheesing hard now, boy. But we're going to stay on the extra
It's
hour.
Monday. Yay.
We're going to stay on the extra hour today.
I love that idea.
Mona,
Yes.
I just thought about it. We ain't got no music scheduled.
I just was sitting there thinking about that.
And I wonder what happened.
I don't know. What happened, Tamika?
Mona, did we have music scheduled for today?
Music?
Do we have a schedule for today?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we have a schedule?
It said we didn't have none.
Who said that?
The computer.
Well, the computer
Hey, y'all, listen.
must be on the fritz.
Yeah, it has no music at all scheduled.
Are you serious?
Look at it.
What happened?
I don't know. Y'all, guess who scheduled our music?
So is it not playing?
Mona B.
No.
Ain't nothing playing?
Nothing.
Remember earlier I said that.
I thought, wasn't the music playing when we was earlier?
Yeah, we came in and it wasn't playing no more.
Well, I don't know what happened.
So, listen. Somebody just asked us, will we give out the schedule for the other cities when they're meeting?
Yes.
And I can tell you what, Florence is pretty good on sending us information.
Yeah, everybody else meets on Mondays, everybody else meet on Mondays. The first and I have to go back and look at it. I pulled it up. Remember, we were talking about it.
Yeah, so we'll make sure we'll keep you abreast of what's going on. We still got to find out what's really going on over in Muscle Shoals.
Yeah.
They keeping that real quiet.
So we'll get all that.
Yeah, we're going to get the noise. Get the business. Anyway, we thank y'all for tuning in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows. We would tell y'all that we're getting ready for DL, but we don't know. Mona's going to let us know if it is coming in. Mona, is it coming in?
It should. I don't know what happened. I got a call. Jonathan.
Mona say, I tell you what, I'm going to let Jonathan handle that. Mona, I tell you what, y'all. Y'all check us out this evening. We have Montreal coming on, Ain't It Man? He comes on at what?
5 o'clock.
And then we have
The 118.
118 Experience. And that's at what?
7.
Man, listen, I want everybody to do me a favor. Check out tonight. After 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Tell me what y'all think about that new music rotation.
Yes.
If you like it, let us know. And if you don't like it, let us know. Because it's Mona's fault if y'all don't like it. Mona, you did a good job.
Don't be showing us no ultrasound pictures.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's good stuff. Check us out after 9 o'clock. Tell us what you think about it. We got a nice little setup, man, for 9 to 12. It is on. I'm telling you. It's grown folk stuff.
Yes.
Grown folks. I mean, nice grown folks.
Grown and very sexy.
All right, then. Just like the Drink Factory. Come on out to the Drink Factory on Friday night. Starting from 5.
Did you hear that foolish?
I did.
How is that foolish?
There you go, Mona. You made it, Mona. Hey, y'all be blessed. Have a good weekend.
Bye, y'all.
Listen to 105.1, the music must have shows.